There are sellers cashing out with six-figure-a-year businesses selling AI art as digital downloads on Etsy. I started my own shop at the end of 2023, and within my first year of doing this, I was doing months like this. Today, I'm answering every and all questions on this business directly, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So, like I said in the beginning, we have shops selling AI art as digital prints like these, with 1.5 years under their belt, currently making an estimated, drumroll please, $11,300 with AI art as digital downloads that can sell passively at any time to anyone in the world, right? Four Sisters Print Shop, granted, is a great shop. They have an amazing niche and brand and a style, and it's just really, really great all around. But yeah, there are a ton of sellers cashing out with this business, and it's just awesome. So that's what we're going to answer questions about today. This is the AI Art Sellers QA, and we're just going to get right into it and pick up right where we left off. Claudio, the community is great. I've only been in for a few days, but for me personally, it's been a wonderful experience. The automation is mind-blowing. You save a lot of time. Thank you very much, Alec. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Glad you think so. I mean, that's really sweet of you to say. There are a ton of other sellers in the group who say very similar things. Like, it's just mind-blowing. You can't really believe it until you see it, so I would recommend checking it out. Obviously, totally up to you. But yeah, it's pretty dang cool. I've spent thousands of hours building the automation for this business. So yeah, I mean, there's a reason why like the community down below just keeps growing and people are actually using the system and sticking with it because it really does everything that you would think. Okay, another one from Tomas in the community. I recognize you. Hey, Alec, I'm in the community for 2 weeks now and I'm still watching your videos here on YouTube and I love it. It is a great software bundle. I just finished my first 10 pieces of image bundle with Tempest and I'm in the process of placing them into Downpour. This is an awesome video. It answered a few questions that I had in mind, but I didn't ask there. Thanks again. Oh, great. Well, thank you for that. That makes me feel good because these QAs, they're pretty kind of wide and like a hodgepodge of questions. So I'm so glad that it was able to help you. Man, that's awesome. Cool. Really appreciate that comment. Zoe Thor, Alec, I'm watching this. I'm sold on your system. I've been watching your videos. Can Tempest work for my niche? Digital paper pack bundle. Okay, I think I've seen this question before. Change text. Wow, you're truly gifted and come up with such a neat system for us sellers. The one thing that's hindering me doing the mundane repeated work of resizing. Yeah. I mean, this will absolutely work for you, 100%. And if it doesn't, I will make a custom tweak to the script for your workflow for sure. Yeah, because I don't think I'll need to. I mean, the script is robust enough that it really can do any sizes or any sort of like setup if you kind of finagle it right. Yeah, so I would just say join the group or even just join the paid group, the free group, and we can just talk over DM to get everything sorted. Good question though, thank you. Zombie Hall of Fame. Can you do well with just 1 to 2 sizes for frame prints? ChatGPT said 8 by 10 and 11 by 14, and the horizontal version has 1 and 2 most bought. Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, you could, but why not? I mean, I would personally recommend including 5 because Etsy gives us 5 files. So you want to fill that because like, what if you only provide these 2 sizes and then someone wants 2 by 3? Like every 5th sale, they're like, wait, I want 2 by 3. I want to print it at 24 by 36. Now you've just created a bunch of extra work for yourself. So, because you'd have to custom resize it for all of them. So yeah, that's why we include all the 5 sizes. Yeah, just to give the customers options, right? And yeah, the script does it all for you automatically too. So it's like no extra linear work on your end, incremental effort. Yeah. Okay. Steven, my man, some valuable feedback from someone who is revolutionizing the way you do things in your Etsy shop. Thanks, Alec. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate you as always, man. Really sweet. Do you need Photoshop to run your system? Yes. Yep. $20 a month. Yeah. Very much worth it. And you can create little graphics and stuff too for your shop and like make custom mockups too. That's huge. Yeah, so I definitely recommend it. Hans. Hi, Alec. I've been following your work for a while and really appreciate learning from different creators. I noticed you upscale your artwork using Photoshop. Others I'm learning from use tools like Gigapixel, which seem to produce much larger files. I was wondering, are Photoshop upscale files sufficient for very large prints, or do you see limitations compared to AI upscalers like Gigapixel? Thanks in advance. Great question. Ton of people ask this. And the short answer is, yeah, you don't need Gigapixel. I'll die on that hill. You really do not need Gigapixel. Photoshop uses bicubic smoother, especially when you're on script. and it will just upscale, crop, save, upscale, crop, save. And that's all you need. Like bicubic smoother, as it's upscaling, it's like filling in pixels with kind of the pixels around it as it's upscaling. So it's always high definition. You just really don't need AI to create more parts of the image. Unless you're really trying to print it to cover an entire wall or something, to make it like 20,000 pixels by 20,000 pixels or something. But even then, like using the Photoshop's bicubic smoother method is fine. I mean, that's what people have been using for years, and it's entirely sufficient. I think Gigapixel like looks cool because you can zoom in on your computer and see that there's like multiple levels of pixel info. But in practice, when you print it out, it's like, okay, great, but it would have looked just fine if you just would have used Photoshop. Yeah. And like for print sizes and even poster sizes, it's totally fine. You're not printing like 80 by 80 giant wall posters, right? So I would personally say you don't need Gigapixel. Obviously, do what you want. It's up to you. I know it's another subscription, so like if you had to choose Gigapixel or Photoshop, I would 1010% choose Photoshop. It's just so much better, and it's like an actual graphics design tool rather than kind of like an upscaler. I mean, Photoshop essentially has Gigapixel inside of it. So that's kind of where I'll leave that. Good question, though. I have been watching videos up and down for years, grasping and learning by failing, and then I see you. Holy wow. I'm an educated AI creator. Like, I have a real life education in it, and I have been looking for someone like you who don't gatekeep, who actually answers questions and are not like this in how you do 1 mil a month, but buy my course. Thank you for this. I'm going to head back into the game. Dang, that's awesome. No, yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to help. Of course, like, if you use the automation tools that I have to link below, that's awesome too. But yeah, I mean, that's why I make free stuff like this, because I just think this business is cool. I still think it's on the up and up. There's a reason why sellers like Fairy Prince, here, let me pull it up, who have been around Etsy for 7 years. And I was following them back when I started, and they were doing all right. Like, right, 50K sales, similar to Atlas Vintage or some of the other sellers, like even Four Sisters. But if we analyze their shop, their estimated monthly revenue, $14,537, right? Because they've been like, the curve is like this, right? So I'm saying it, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, like wall art, AI art, Etsy is growing. People say it's saturated or whatever else, but I don't know. I mean, you could say the same thing about like YouTube, right? It's really just a matter of like the big best shops get the big best rewards. So it's like, you just don't want to be one of the bottom shops, but as long as you're like towards the top or one of the best, I mean, there's a lot of rewards for the taking. So, yep. What was the question? Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, so I just want to help people, get a feel for how to do it. I struggled for a long time. And that's like why I built the automation system, why I created my little guides and courses and stuff like that. But yeah, so anyway, thank you for that. And yeah, you can join the free group to get a huge like chunk of all that stuff in the paid group too. It has a ton of guides, free course materials, some of my best GPTs and prompts, like they're all in there for free. So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, and I think I'll leave it at that. It's a great positive note to end it on. But thank you so much for watching. If you do have any other questions, just leave them below this video and I'll just answer them in the next video. Otherwise, join the free group. We can talk, or check out the paid group if you want to check out the automation or just all the best stuff, right? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for being you. Hope you're having an amazing morning, evening, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you in the next one.